President Biden is on his first trip to the Middle East as president, which has already been a controversial trip before the president even left Washington. He'll participate in a bilateral meeting with the Saudi king and crown prince, and the White House on Monday before he left wouldn't even confirm if the president would be photographed with these two Saudi leaders. Basically, this meeting has been criticized after Biden had promised to make Saudi leadership a pariah internationally after the brutal murder in 2018 of US-based journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Officials also wouldn't say if Biden will directly mention Khashoggi in the meeting, and they did say that the White House has had contact with his family, but that the president has not reached out directly. Officials have also downplayed the significance of oil prices in this visit to Saudi Arabia, but the president may argue that Middle East nations should pump more oil to meet global demand amid Russia's war in Ukraine. Russia is a major exporter of oil, and the war has increased the global price of fuel. The White House said that Biden believes the price of oil is too high and more needs to be done to improve gas prices here in the US, but he hasn't explicitly said if Saudi Arabia is producing enough oil to bring down gas prices. In Saudi Arabia, Biden will also participate in the GCC+3 summit, which also includes countries like Kuwait, the UAE, Iraq, Egypt, and Jordan. Before Saudi Arabia, Biden will be in Israel for a visit focused on Iran and the country's relationship with the Palestinians. He's expected to stress that Iran, not the US, is isolated until it returns to the nuclear deal, and that the US has reestablished ties with Palestinians that the White House argues were severed under former President Trump. Biden will meet with Israel's top three leaders. That includes the prime minister, the alternate prime minister, and the opposition leader. The White House said that the president's meeting with opposition leader Netanyahu displays that the U.S. relationship with Israel transcends politics. Biden will also pay his respects at Yad Vashem, and he'll participate in a virtual summit on food security and health while in Israel. In terms of addressing the relationship between Israel and Saudi Arabia, the White House has argued that it's worth noting that the president will take the unusual step of flying directly from Israel to Jeddah. So deliverables to watch for from this trip include the nature of Biden's relationship with Saudi leaders, breakthroughs on the relationship between Israel and the Palestinians, and of course, any impact on the high price of gas.